It's Rob from Property Investments UK, and today's video we're going to be looking at what kind of furniture pack you should be considering for your serviced accommodation. So when it comes to serviced accommodation, you're going to need to approach it in a slightly different way than what you might do with your vanilla buy-to-lets. So a straightforward vanilla buy-to-let, you're not going to need to provide furniture very often. It's provided unfurnished, tenant pays their own bills, that type of stuff. But serviced accommodation is very different, isn't it?
Yep.
Where you've got a client now that's expecting a lot more quality in terms of when they move into the property, all the bills are going to be kind of covered for them. So
Yep.
they can literally just rock up with a bag and they're fully furnished, all that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
what do you typically look at providing? Because you guys can provide furniture packs with the investments, can't you?
So the apartment has to come. The apartment is ready to market when you've got everything from toilet roll holders, to knives, forks, to TVs, to settees, blinds, etc. All the soft furnishing, all the major furnishings. We will help orchestrate this happening. So we will put you in touch with the furniture company to liaise what furniture you want. And like I say, it's better than if you did furnish your own. It's better than that because of the clients we're dealing with. But it's at a reasonable price because you're dealing with wholesalers rather than retailers as well. So you furnish your apartment better for a lower cost.
So the perceived notion of providing a property that's fully furnished is it's going to maybe cost a fortune. It's going to be hard to try and find those suppliers that are going to provide everything, and you've got to maybe rock up on a weekend and go down to IKEA and get all the bits yourself. It's not necessarily the case, is it?
We will suggest a pack and say this is it, but then you can also liaise with the furniture and say, right, okay, can I have a different colour settee, etc. You'll have brochures to go through, etc. You pick your furniture pack, pick everything you want. Some of them will be uniform, knives, forks, etc., kettles. You'll pick what you want. We will then organise the installation of all that furniture. So as soon as that furniture is in place, we can start marketing your apartment, even though we'll have previously started putting the feelers out. And when the person who comes in for their first appointment, for the first time in the apartment, they literally put the bags on the bed, feet up, watch a bit of TV, make some food. Ready to go. Ready to go, yeah.
And I think there's a couple of things that certainly make sense from using a furniture pack ready to kind of go system rather than trying to get it yourself. So in terms of cost, there's potentially some benefit to that.
There is.
You're buying in from wholesalers or bulk, or buying from the right kind of suppliers that will give you the good price compared to going out and trying to source every single item. Obviously time, speed, all that kind of stuff is much better.
Costs of removal, costs of installation, that's all included. So let's say Friday you just wanted to furnish your own flat. Like I say, a lot of time involved. The cost involved, getting it from one place, whatever it may be, getting it installed, all that's covered for you. So it carries on with the hands-off idea that we've got. And I think the quality as well.
We've done some HMOs recently where we provide them fully furnished and stuff, and we've gone out there and physically sourced every single item. And forgetting the time aspect to it and I suppose the lost time in trying to do that, it's also quite hard trying to figure out what type of pictures to buy, what type of colours to kind of go for, schemes and all that kind of stuff. So buying something that's ready to go is, I guess you move away from the personal aspect of I quite like that picture, that might kind of look good, or that kind of design of sofa might kind of look good. It just allows you to have somebody that knows what they're doing from the point of view of like, this definitely works based on our current kind of model. We know what colours make sense, we know what attracts the high-end executive that wants to effectively stay in.
So modern, chic, and if someone wants some, because we've got to also cater if someone's coming here and they're on relocation and they're here for 6 months, potentially having the family living with them, they're going to want to personalise it themselves as well, so the little photos, etc., whatever they may be. So we've got to leave that element there. We will make it look showroom standard. I guess that's the easiest way to put it. Showroom standard. If you go onto any normal Barretts or Red Rose, go into their showroom house, we're going to be looking for something like that. Maybe just with a little modern twinge to it. So
it's not just kind of the bed and sofas, but there are other aspects to it. Just making sure cutlery, pots and pans, toilet roll, all that kind of normal standard stuff in it.
So because that helps us, because we're not getting a call saying, I've got no kettle.
I've arrived at 11 o'clock at night.
I want a brew. They can have a brew.
So when it comes to kind of getting your furniture pack, obviously there's things to consider in terms of what's included. We're going to do a walkthrough video as well to show you this particular location we're at the moment, what that looks like as a ready-to-go kind of deal. But there's loads of benefits from just buying a ready-to-go pack rather than trying to kind of figure out the individual items that going alongside it. So hopefully that gives you some context to what you need to provide as a serviced accommodation. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this content and you'd like to join our free online property training course, we've got a link for it on this page. And in there we cover a range of different property strategies to help you get started, either building a long-term property portfolio
or creating a cash flowing property business. We also look at ways to increase your return on investment with any of the properties you're maybe considering. And we also have a couple of cheat sheets and downloadable documents in there as well. Simply click on the link to join the free training course today.